Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Media Mandem podcast. I am Timothy, Tim to the T. That is cringy, I shouldn't have said that. But hello, it's nice to see you. So, review for Fantastic Four. Well, this is third time's the charm, which is a bit awkward because it would be more ideal if it was like the fourth time was the charm. But we're going to do the review, going to let you know my thoughts. Not going to be spoilers in this, so don't worry. And it's just, the Media Mandem review. So, my score, we're going to jump straight into it right now. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it was quite good. It was a good film. It was engaging. We're going to get into that a little bit later. But yeah, it was really good. I would recommend to a friend, which you hopefully are. If not, you have been indoctrinated into being my friend now. So, yeah. So, what did I like about the film? That is a very good question. What I liked about it, Vanessa Kirby, who is Sue Storm, immaculate. Best Sue Storm I've seen. Galactus was amazing. The costumes were really good as well. Set designs and all of that sort of jazz, that was really good. It was good how, as the film went along, it got better. So the more the film progressed, the better it got. It was slightly different. I'm not going to get too spoilery, but it wasn't the same where there was a lot of brooding from a lot of characters because it was already an established universe and the Fantastic Four were just doing their thing. It was quite good. So they were enjoying themselves, people were enjoying themselves, and us as the audience were enjoying ourselves. Watching IMAX, so that was really good. If you can, I'd recommend you watching IMAX. It was really good. The audio design, oh my goodness, that was really good. So we're talking about like the sound effects, the VFX. That was no, yeah, the audio. Sorry, that was amazing. It was amazing in IMAX, especially with Galactus on the screen, and that was quite interesting because I don't know if anyone's seen it, but Waterloo Road, he was in that. And also, if you watch things like The Repair Shop as well, he does the voice for that. So if you live in Britain, you may know what The Repair Shop is. And also, again, that might be a British thing as about Waterloo Road. But yeah, it was quite interesting to see him in that as well. So what did I not like? I don't know really. It was a good film. There wasn't anything that I was like, oh, this is terrible. It didn't fully pickle my onion, but it was an engaging film nonetheless. What did I not like? Pedro Pascal, I think, is the weakest part of it for me. But after seeing behind the scenes, I don't necessarily think that's his acting, because he said he was getting involved in the accent and stuff like that, but people said that he needed to be more natural, more sound how he sounds normally. So I'm not necessarily a fan of that because it felt a bit sometimes like, oh, he's just Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards rather than Reed Richards who is Pedro Pascal. So, and when I watched a comparison, when I watched Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, I didn't think, oh, she's the woman from Mission Impossible. No, I just thought that she was a good Sue Storm. So yeah, hopefully with different direction that will be better. But I thought that was quite good as well. So music was immaculate. Michael Giacchino or Giacchino, Michael Giacchino. I don't know how to pronounce it. Excuse me, but he was immaculate. He done really well. If I'm correct, he did the music for things such as the Batman, Planet of the Apes trilogy as well. He did it for the Jurassic World, I think the trilogy of the new versions of Jurassic World. So he's done quite a lot of different soundtracks, and this one was amazing as well. He also, as well, just the different themes and stuff like that. It was really good. I would listen back to it. The Fantastic Thor 4 theme has grown on me, especially after seeing it. Spoilers for Thunderbolts at the end, post credits for Thunderbolts. I like that as well. So story wise, I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. Yeah, in terms of story, it went along. It wasn't the best story we'll ever see, but it was good enough. It was good enough that I needed to use the toilet, but I didn't. because I was locked in. I was engaged. I was like, this can wait till after. So that was always a good sign, I guess, that it was really good. And yeah, as I said before, I would recommend to a friend. The story gets better as it goes along. It's quite interesting. It is a lot more hopeful than if we're comparing it to the Superman film. I felt Fantastic Four was what people were trying to say Superman was. Like, oh yeah, like the hope is coming out of like my eyeballs in Superman thing. But I feel it was much more hopeful in the Fantastic Four, felt more family oriented, and it was just a really good film, really. In terms of impact, I feel that it was the best Fantastic Four film we've seen. I feel it was good. To be honest, I like all the Fantastic Four iterations that we've seen before. I'm not like, oh yeah, this one's rubbish, that one's um, rubbish. I like all of them. They all have their own unique things, but I do think this is the best one. So it'll be interesting to see this team in Avengers Doomsday because that's where they return. And I would recommend the mid post credit scene is I'd recommend you watch that. The last one is optional. It's just if you want to watch a post credit scene that's not that juicy. Um, but yeah, the mid post credit scene is more essential. Viewing it's not essential like oh no, this is gonna shape everything, but it's just interesting. It reminded me of old Marvel post credit scenes. So that is my thoughts. That is my feelings on Fantastic Four First Steps. What do you think? Let me know and leave a comment or leave your thoughts. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. Yeah, hopefully. And take care. See ya. Toodles.